In Shoghi Effendi's Advent of Divine Justice, page 12, he explained the 7 stages of development of the faith. These 7 stages are: stage 1 is the unmitigated obscurity. Stage 2 is active repression. Stage 3 is complete emancipation of the faith from ecclesiastical authorities. Stage 4 is the recognition of the faith as an independent revelation. Stage 5 is when the faith becomes a state religion. And stage 6, when a state becomes a Baha'i state. And stage 7 is that's when the emerging of the Baha'i world commonwealth. The moment the Bab declared his mission in Shiraz, Iran is through stage 1. And all the world at the moment is through stage 1, unmitigated obscurity. Stage 2 of active repression. Iran, after more than 170 years, it's still under stage 2, active repression. Most of the countries in the world are through stage 2. Stage 3 is the complete emancipation of the faith from ecclesiastical authorities. There's one country that's through stage 3, and that is Egypt. In the village of Komus Saidi, in the district of Beba, in the province of Beni Suef, in Upper Egypt, the headman of that village took 3 Baha'i men to court and asked the court to charge them with violating Islamic marriage laws, and asked the court to divorce their Muslim wives from them. The opinion of the religious court of Beba, delivered on the 10th of May 1925, sanctioned by the highest ecclesiastical authorities in Cairo, and upheld by them as final, that the religion of these 3 Baha'i men is a distinct religion, totally independent from the preceding one, that is Islam. This decision, Shoghi Effendi said in his God Passed By, the believers of East and West claim as the first charter of the emancipation of the cause of Baha'u'llah from the fetters of Islamic orthodoxy. The first charter of the emancipation of the cause of Baha'u'llah from the fetters of Islamic orthodoxy. It's worthy to note that one other country is progressing well in this stage, and that is Indonesia. 2 years ago, Indonesian government recognized the Baha'i faith as one of the 8 officially recognized religion in the country. Stage 4 is the recognition of the faith as an independent revelation. Most of the countries in the world are through stage 4. Stage 5 is when 50% or more of the population of a country are Baha'is, but the government is non-Baha'i. When that happens, then the Baha'i faith becomes a state religion. There is no country that's through stage 5, but considering the accelerating growth of the faith now, and the number of Pacific islands that are close to the 50% population of their country, I feel this stage is going to happen sooner or later, sooner rather than later. Stage 6 is when the governments turn to the Baha'i administration to run the affairs of the country, since they are the majority in the country. When that happens, then that state becomes a Baha'i state. And stage 7 is when there are more and more Baha'i states, and the emerging of Baha'i world commonwealth operate entirely on the administrative orders and laws and teachings of the Blessed Beauty, His Holiness Baha'u'llah. I like to dedicate this presentation to Dr. Cyrus Naraki, who explained to me these 7 stages of development of the faith. And he has transferred to the Apa Kingdom. I always felt his presence whenever I talk about this subject. Thank you, and I wish you well. Whaftai lava manuia lo whaafongfong maing la whasaksangasamo soifua.